With the final GSC of the set right around the corner, it's time to break down the latest changes brought to the game with patch 14.12 and what they mean for our competitive players. With a dominance of 3-cost reroll comps such as Bard and Yone at the start of Inkborn Fables, large-scale system changes were made to the shop odds to make these 3-stars harder to hit consistently. With patch 14.12, these changes will be reverted, and 3-cost odds will be back to 40% at level 7. Will this be enough to bring Yone reroll back? Maybe with the help of a few more changes. Patch 14.12 gives us a few reasons to fear the Reapers once more, including an attack speed buff to Yone, an AD buff to Kayn, as well as a small rework to 4 Reapers bleed mechanic, concentrating the same amount of bleed damage in 2 seconds instead of 3. Will that be enough for our Reapers to, well, reap? Sizable buffs to multiple 2-cost units, including carries like Janna, Lux, Riven, and Senna. We've seen these units all have a relevant impact on the meta throughout different patches in Inkborn Fables, and these small changes could be just what our reroll friends needed to elevate the comps back to meta viability over their more typical 4-cost carry counterparts. With recent buffs to Qiyana and the Duelist trait as a whole, this comp has been incredibly dominant in the meta, sporting several different variants including reroll, a 4-cost centric Lee Sin carry, as well as more specific versions such as fine vintage Duelists. Patch 14.12 crashes down on that trait with an impactful nerf on the attack speed per Duelist stack at 4 and 6. Will this be enough to slow them down? Ashe has been a force to be reckoned with throughout all of last month, but several small nerfs might add up to a fairly impactful hit on the sniper comp as a whole. Both Sniper 4 and 6 see slightly less damage increase per hex. Nautilus receives a small HP nerf that will see him casting a little less often on average, and the Longshot augment grants just a smidge less attack speed to our deadly sharpshooters. All in all, patch 14.12 is a relatively small patch that aims to polish all areas of the meta and hopefully create harmony between the different strategies players prefer, including 2 and 3-cost reroll, standard 4-cost game plans, and the ever-risky Fast 9 strategies. Tune in on June 21st at 4 p.m. CEST for day 1 of Inkborn Fables EMEA GSC number 3. And prepare yourself for a riveting display of high-level TFT action.